Okay, my friends, my name is Gerdes, and this is a daily brief. Everything that I talk about in this video will be from Twitter because so much is happening and it's so recent. I mean, we're talking minutes to hours. I mean, it's wow. This isn't even the big story that 910 Russians are off the battlefield and 44 vehicles and 27 armored combat vehicles. This is the big story. This is Jason J. Smart. He's he's up there with Groshenko and others as a gold standard of reporting. He works for the Kyiv Post, among other places. There have been reportedly explosions in 10 regions of Russia in multiple oil refineries as troops have entered southern Russia. This comes after massive cyber attacks that have crippled part of Russia's critical infrastructure. Wow. Okay, so I'm not going to show you everything, but I'm going to show you about 7-8 different articles to show you what's going on. A Ukrainian UAV crashed into Russia's Belgorod City Administration building. That's one. Not all that exciting, but meanwhile, published a video of a burning oil depot on social media. They write that it's been burning since night. Here's Anton Geroshenko. The aftermath of a night drone attack has been eliminated, the authorities say. Yeah, they eliminated it. Local residents don't really believe it. The resulting smoke does not pose any danger and is a consequence of the work of fire departments. Right. There are no casualties. The situation is under full control, the governor wrote. You can only write this so many times where people won't start to believe you anymore. Here is a Lukoil plant 800 kilometers from Ukraine's border. Here's a Russian Air Force IL-76 transport plane, the same platform being used for A-50 AWACS. It lost an engine while flying and crashed. You can see the engine falling from the plane. Like, I'm not showing any video here. Don't want to get in trouble with YouTube, so you're just seeing pictures, no video. Here is the Freedom of Russia Legion, Siberian Battalion, and Russian Volunteer Corps have made armed incursions into Kursk, Belgorod, and other places in the so-called Russian Federation controlled by Putin regime. In one of the largest hacks since Russia invaded Ukraine, Russian hackers who oppose the illegitimate Putin regime have destroyed internal systems of Moscow City. So they have a cyber attack, and it appears that they have it held captive. Here's Jason J. Smart. I've translated the note from the original Russian that the anti-Putin hackers left on the servers of Moscow. Dear residents of Moscow, only a few of you in Mosreg will see this, but I hope that you will share this information, whether as a whisper or loudly. You must stand together with us. At this moment, we are part of history. Will we allow the fake election to continue? History will remember our choices. Our choices will determine whether our country will live and prosper or die and wither. Spread the word and unite. We must stop this madness. We need a new way forward. Putin must be stopped. We cannot allow him to declare himself king. We know most of you are already thinking this, but it's time to say it. Don't rebuild these systems. Damage them further. Become a hero and then take to the streets. Start a revolution. The price of this ransom is simple. The price is your freedom. You help fix things, or you will be a victim. Otherwise, you will remain a nobody while your country is destroyed by the king, or refuse to break the cycle. Take back your freedom. Don't vote. Rise up. The vote must be real. Okay, so that's what's going on with the cyber attack. And then finally, what's happening here, sources indicate that there was a Ukrainian strike, fighters using French-made Hammer-guided bombs. Now, people have been asking me, do the Ukrainians have guided bombs? Yeah, the Hammer are a French version that do essentially the same kind of thing as glide bombers. They're like the equivalent of our JDAMs, if I have it correctly. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong about that, to target a Russian headquarters and observation post on an abandoned merchant vessel in Dnipro River south of Kherson. And then finally, I saw this and I thought, wow, this is really telling. Putin has been in power for 24 years. Matvenko, 22. Lavrov, 26. Shoigu, 30. Medvedev, 20. Kudrin, 24. Patrushev, 21. They will definitely lead Russia to prosperity. We have to be patient. Now, I'll follow up on this in the 3 big stories later on today as necessary. Thank you for being the kind of person that cares about Ukraine.